Hello, third graders. Okay, so we're going to get started. So this is the new Zella article. If you wanted to read this by yourself, then you can go to the next slide and you can read the article by yourself. Or if you want to listen to me read, that'd be super awesome. So let's begin. Why did the Titanic sink? On May 31st, 1911, the world's largest ocean liner was launched. The huge ship was called the Titanic. It was 882 feet long and 775 feet high. It weighed 46,000 tons. A car weighs about 3 or 4 tons. The Titanic weighed as much as 150,000 cars. I'm just going to pause right there. I would have to say that's pretty crazy. 150,000 cars the Titanic weighed. That's a pretty big ship, especially in the time of 1911. All right, let's continue reading. The Titanic was traveling from England to New York City. The Titanic was supposed to be unsinkable. Unsinkable means that it wasn't supposed to sink at all, like it's supposed to be sturdy. Yet on the night of April 14th, 1912, something terribly happened. The Titanic struck an iceberg near Canada and sank. An iceberg is a huge piece of ice. More than 1,500 people drowned. Today, we still do not know why the ship went down. There were probably several reasons. Here are some possible ones. Speed may have been a factor. Some people blame the Titanic's captain, E.J. Smith. They say the huge ship was sailing too quickly. Smith knew there were many icebergs in the area. The ship should have been going more slowly. Shortly before the Titanic crashed, another ship radioed a warning. It said there was an iceberg ahead. The Titanic's radio operator didn't think the warning was important. He didn't bother to pass it along. Louise Patton's grandfather was on the Titanic. He was rescued. Okay, so let's just pause. So the radio operator got the warning that there was icebergs ahead. Why don't you think he passed it along? Knowing that this ship weighed as much as 150,000 cars. So maybe the Titanic radio operator thought, hey, the ship is so big and weighs so much that we probably don't have to worry about the iceberg ahead. That's very interesting to me. Wrong turn towards iceberg. Patton says her grandfather said the crash was caused by one of the ship's crew members. He was ordered to quickly steer the ship to the right after the iceberg was spotted. Instead, he turned left. His mistake sent the ship directly towards the ice. The Titanic was not built as well as it should have been. Badly made rivets were used to save money. A rivet is a pin used to hold steel plates together. When the ship hit the iceberg, the rivets may have split. That could have caused the steel plates to break apart. The sky was very hazy on the night of the sinking. That might have made it harder to spot the iceberg. Another possible reason would be no binoculars and too few lifeboats. Binoculars help you see things from far away. They are used on ships to spot icebergs. The Titanic had binoculars, but they couldn't be used. The key to the room where they were stored was left behind by mistake. Fewer people might have died if the ship had bought enough lifeboats. The ship only had 20 lifeboats. The 20 lifeboats could only hold 1,178 people. More than 1,500 people were left behind when the ship went down. Wow, that's crazy information. Okay, so that's the end of the Titanic. So now you're going to work through the different activities along with this article. Good luck, third grade.